Hi, I'm Rosalie and I'm an artist, and I'm going to show you how to draw floating cities on seas. So to make my floating city, I'm assuming it's artificial because it's a floating city, which is kind of a fantasy idea, but it doesn't occur naturally. So I'm putting a round base, and I'm just going to draw in some buildings, shapes to make the city. And I just do that by making a bunch of elongated rectangles kind of overlapping. I would assume something like this would be built pretty much according to a plan and all at once. And it's kind of futuristic, or it's like a fantasy thing, so a lot of times that aesthetic has kind of deco details. So I'm going to make the base kind of like this. It's kind of like going to be floating right in the middle of the sea. So I'm going to show that by putting some water here, like the outline of some waves. And then I'm going to draw in the horizon of the ocean here. And I'm just going to sketch in like a water, kind of like a water surface, reflective texture. You could put some more waves kind of breaking around the base of the floating city. And you could even add, there's another kind of floating city idea that you sometimes see, which is the floating city that's actually floating in the air. So I'm just doing another one like that. And it's at sea, but it's in the air above the sea. So I'm just drawing that in with the round base, and I'm putting that, and then I'm making like sort of it's got sort of like a tapered bottom. It's totally imaginary, but let's say that this city was floating up above the water, and you put some clouds in the sky. I always like to do that. I just make like cloud shapes, and put a sun. You could put some lines coming out from it, and you could even go ahead and put some birds in the sky. Why not? And I'm just going to strengthen the horizon line there. And that's how I draw floating cities on seas.